Hello everyone and welcome to this week's healing session. Today I bring you a Gemini inspired healing session as we're entering Gemini season. I want you to be able to thrive through it and adapt to the ever-changing planetary transits of this season. Before we get into it, I'm gonna quickly promote my services. If you like my content, you can find more on my Patreon, which is linked down below. I have more Reiki sessions as well as Shadowwork prompts monthly on different topics, as well as pick a card collective readings. And for those that seek more guidance, I also have the one-on-one coaching. There's currently 2 open spots for you to join, as well as on the Patreon shop I have some healing tools that you can use, one being the Shadowwork ebook, which has a different amount of topics that you can work through and quite a lot of prompts, as well as my guided meditation for healing your body. May it be anything physical you're dealing with or even mentally, is quite effective. I personally use that one quite often. It's the one that I used to get rid of my tinnitus, and for you it may alleviate anything else that you're currently dealing with. If you prefer to work more closely with me, I have the option for one-on-one services, either Reiki sessions or tarot readings as well. You can shoot me an email, which is also linked down below with the description, just letting me know if you're interested in a Reiki session or a tarot reading. Thank you so much for listening to this short self-promotion. Sending you love and kisses for everyone supporting me. I hold you really dearly close to my heart. Let's get into our session now. I'm gonna start first with lighting a candle. The ones that have been on this channel for a long time might remember I used incense to cleanse the vibe and the body before our sessions, but I had to stop for a while, but now I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna use this candle to light it. It is a berry flavored candle, and even without lightning it is so, like, it feels like I'm in the middle of a strawberry field, and it just gives this summery kind of vibe. Use my lighter. It's one of those electric ones. The incense I'm gonna be using is one that I got from Witch Casket, which is a subscription based company, and I have here the Heart Healing Incense, which has jasmine and rose in it. So let us light this incense stick. Cleanse away anything that might have bothered you during the day. Going behind you as well, just so we're clear of everything that is not yours, energy of other people, maybe even your old limiting beliefs. Now that we have a good base going on, I'm going to start with the first planet, which is Sun in Gemini. That one we're going to focus on inspired curiosity. I'm going to be working here first on your mind, kind of opening up your mind to have back this childlike imagination, curiosity, wanting to play around more, letting that curious part of you free instead of always being stuck in a logical mindset. Pushing away anything that hinders you from activating your curiosity. Next we have new perspective. I'm going to use here a blue lace agate. With the tip of it, I'm going to be focusing on your eye area to invite that new perspective. Pressing that deeper inside. want to pull away everything that made you focus with your old perspective, your old beliefs. Expanding that new perspective throughout your mind, so that whenever you look at something, it is kind of engraved in your subconscious, that you think, okay, I don't look from this old perspective, this old story anymore, but from the new kind of type of person that I am. The last one in Sun and Gemini is expanding knowledge. I just want to here make it easier for you to absorb anything that interests you. We move to the moon and Scorpio. As a first intention, I set being more passionate. I'm going to be working here on your body and the outer layer of your energetic field, your aura, because I want to make your aura a little bit more magnetic and a people especially that have this placement in the chart, they're really passionate, and I want you to have this as well, to bring out your passionate side. So I kind of want to make you as magnetic as possible for you to even feel comfortable enough to be more passionate about your life, about yourself, maybe even in your connections. Whatever it is for you, it's just going to be so much easier for you to show that side of yours. Maybe you've been keeping it hidden away because of certain comments from other people. They might have been triggered by you standing in that energy because it's something they lack and they would wish to have. So they might have tried dimming your light, and we're just going to kind of like reignite that little fire, that spark, that flame inside of you. Now I'm just going to be moving that energy upwards and kind of like in a way make it shoot out of you so that everyone can see and feel this. I'm going to set the intention that that magnetism that flows out of you is also really healing towards the other people, and it inspires them instead of triggering them. Another intention for when it's Scorpio is being all in. So basically making no excuses to put, basically like in a casino type of setting, like betting all on it. That type of energy is what you need to bring into your life, and I'm going to use I'm going to focus here shortly a little bit on your root chakra for you to be stable in your life, for you to even bet on yourself. Just going to be moving around the energy of any blockage that you might experience. Expanding that stability through the rest of the body. So that you feel completely safe. last intention for Moon in Scorpio is higher self-awareness. I'm going to be using here a amethyst. I actually want to focus here around your third eye. Scorpio is a really intuitive zodiac sign. I would say it is quite connected to the occult, not the dark forces, but it thrives in the mysteriousness and what society calls dark, things that are meant to be hidden away, not talked about, taboo topics. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the house Scorpio resides in is also probably the 8th house, which talks again also all about the occult. So it is the sign that helps us connect quite a lot to our spiritual side. It's the one that makes it easier for us to tap into certain gifts, maybe even abilities, but also have a newfound, I would say, appreciation for spirituality. It's just so much easier to connect. I'm gonna drag the crystal now over to your crown chakra, so from like your third eye up to here. So not only do you have a higher awareness, it's easier for you to receive messages that you need from your higher self. Last planet we're gonna look at is Mars, and it is in the 8th house at the moment. First one is to embrace any challenges instead of shying away. We're gonna face them head. It is also known as a warrior planet, so I kind of want to expand your energy here for you to be more daring, more brave, more confident in facing everything. Maybe you have been the type of person that thought all these challenges are too big for you, but they're not. They're actually here to train you in a way. We also have here an intention to help you improve your finances. Here we have a aventurine point. I'm going to use the point here just to raise your vibration, to attract more money, to feel more confident around money, and in general to change that money mindset that you have right now. dive into your subconscious and rewriting your money mindset. Keep in mind that it is easier to attract certain desires when you create new belief systems. So even though this Reiki is really helpful, you have to put a little bit of work into it yourself as well. Lastly, help you connect with your spiritual side. I'm going to use a Lipidia light. Focusing on your crown chakra. Actually going to be putting it on top of it. Concentrating that energy. Bring that down to the body. Sometimes we know exactly what we need to do. We think about it, but it is difficult to take that action or practice it. And I feel like it might be because you're too much in your head. Too much kind of like in the spiritual world a little bit, that it's difficult for you to navigate your knowledge that you have in the 3D reality. So I'm kind of like bringing those thoughts and ideas into your body as well. I'm going to be anchoring that in. Well, you're nice and ready to go for this Gemini season. A little more love to finish you off with this incredible new energy surrounding you. I hope you enjoyed this session. Let me know what you're looking forward to this Gemini season. We're almost halfway through the year. You can write your goals for the other half the year, or the things you feel comfortable, what you have already achieved so far, things you want to change, your in and outs for the next month, things you want to implement a little bit more or less. I'm excited to read it. See you guys in our next session. Goodbye, everyone.